to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Blues win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. St. Louis has the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. And now he tries to get it across to Broberg. Right in the low slot. Thomas plays the puck. Walks the line here. Oh, he gets a ball. What a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here's a chance for Trent. He scores! What a play. The Blues have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
St. Louis is in the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. That goes wide. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. The Flames get a hold of it. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Kyrou. Moves it to Sundqvist. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Sundqvist got the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Makes the save on the glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck.
Scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snagger is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flames are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Blues have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bede. The Blues will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Buchnevich. Calgary's got the puck. Sends it over to Mantha. Good defensive stop with the poke check. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. The Flames played along the boards. Puck picked up by Sharangovich. Handles it along the blue line. The Flames will play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Henley. Right in front with the shot. And that's blocked away. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Great forecheck by Pospisil. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Falk. Slides it across to Broberg. Now a quick pass to Toropchenko. The Blues carry it along the wall. Makes a move in front. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Flames gain possession along the wall. The Blues have it behind the net. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it on over to Coleman. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see us shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
And he takes the feed. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis will be looking for the equalizer in the second period, James. I mean, they had a strong first period. They owned and managed the puck. It's just a matter of cashing in at the opportunistic time.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Takes it across the blue line. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Backlund. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
You love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Breakaway. Oh, and that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now, James. He can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
Puck grabbed by Falk. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Huberdeau. Moves it around along the half wall. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Falk. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Coronado. Calgary's on the attack. Here he is in close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Flames take it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Coronado. Kessel's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Picked up along the wall by Faksa. Puts it on net. Huge glove save by Wolf.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
St. Louis wins it. Quick feed to Letty. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Dishes it to Thomas. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. Letty's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. And he turns that one aside. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Too much traffic in the lane. On the one-timer. And he comes up with the save. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north.
Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one. on.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Kadri's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Taken by Suter. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Blues win the draw. Great poke by Frost. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Flames power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Oh, he's cooking now. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Flames have it from their own end. The Blues have the puck now. Kessel stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Slides into Thomas. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Feeds it over. Moves it to Weegar. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Suter's penalty is almost expired.
And now he moves it quickly to Kessel. Suter's out of the box.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Oh my! Scores! Putting the man in Mantha. Anthony Mantha. Calgary sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who does it? Their opponent.
The Flames looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Farabee. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. St. Louis has it near the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Tucker. Takes the feed. Tucker's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Sundqvist won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And the power play comes up again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blues make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. There's another one-timer! Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How do we hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gets it to the other point. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Kessel's lugging the puck. Pass right back. And somehow he hangs on. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it to Faksa. Driving right to the front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Going back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Sari's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot, and he makes the save there.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And now he angles it across to Thomas. Takes the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the return feed. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. All alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Shen. There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Stopped by the goaltender. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Faksa's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And he lowers the boom there. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Pospisil. Quick pass to Hunt. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bean. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. out from puck drop. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Buchnevich has got it against the boards. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Crosby's moving it ahead. The Penguins take it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck over. Across the line from center. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides it over to Crosby. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save in front. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save! Passes over to Holloway. Quick feed to Kyrou. St. Louis on the attack. Puck picked up by Suter. Back to the point it goes. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Feeds it on over to Kessel. Moves the puck across to Kyrou. Dishes it off. That's easily turned aside. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Gets in the lane with the body. The Penguins going to work on offense. He scores! Pittsburgh's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
They've got numbers here. Joseph's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Sends a pass over. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. That knocks it off the puck. Rust's got it along the wing. And rings the iron!
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
And makes the routine save. Slides it quickly to Letang. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the net. Monster save by Binnington.
How many times have we seen him take this shot and execute and finish on it, James? But not this time. He gets the backhand off, and it's an unpredictable shot, but the goaltender predictably makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Rust. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Suter. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bemstrom. Quick shot. Gets his stick on it. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. But he's really got him on their heels here now. Skating with it. Dishes to Graves. Here's one more pass. There's the St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to Carlson. And that goes off the player. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Quick pass to Neighbors. On the attack along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Quick feed to Suter. Oh, here we go. Throws it on net from there. Made the stop on the play. There's back-to-back saves. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Kessel's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Blues win the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Malkin's got it to the side. And it's a quick pass to Dewar. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rocked on the play. He might have a step here. He scores! Wow! Pittsburgh's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And that's broken up. St. Louis has the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Center into the middle. He scores! What a goal! Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Sundqvist won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Moves it to Kessel. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They've got numbers here. Oh, here's the pass. Slides it across to Crosby. Taken by Heinen. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Handles the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Looks to set up at the point now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kessel. Quick pass to Suter. Moves the puck to Joseph. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Tap dances around the check. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Letang. Steps across the blue line. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! Pittsburgh Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Denies him on the stop. They score, and that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Broberg. And he takes the pass. Folks got it in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Grabbed along the boards by Grzelcyk. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Thomas. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis needs to do a better job of retrieving pucks so that they can go north if they want to get back in this game, James. They have to have a sense of urgency. They have to press, they have to push, and they have to know that when they're around the paint, they have to have an attack mentality.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Neighbors. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Jari's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Grzelcyk. On the attack into the offensive end, right off the gut. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish. The Blues gain control of it. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Tosses it on to Malkin. Shot! Denies him on the play. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Suter. And that's just out of reach. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third. It's
been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Slides it across! Oh, he couldn't put it past! What a stop by Binnington!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Shakes himself free. Here's a backhand. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. St. Louis plays it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Shen. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Oh, wow. Oh, great save here. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. The Penguins have it against the wall. And now it's over to Bemstrom. Sends it in front. Can't connect on the play. Carlson's got the puck from the back end. Quick feed to Bemstrom. And that misses. The Blues have it behind the net. Takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Fires it. Denies them in front. The Blues have the puck now. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Fires it. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides the puck across. Sends it over to Torchenko. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Under a minute to go in the third. And a good use trying to gain a step. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Tremendous stuff by Binnington.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Blues play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Pittsburgh's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Penguins' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was...
one tonight. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Flames have it now. Odd man rush. Right on the doorstep. Scooped up along the wall by Coleman. Puck grab by Huberdeau. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And he caught him when he's trying to shake the defender. Flips it across. Oh, great defensive effort. And he denied him there. Quick feed to Anderson. And now he tries to get it across to Frost. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. Nice save off the tender's pad. Can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Calgary's got possession of the puck. That's gloved by Charlie. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks it. Gets in front of it.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Drills him. Timmins takes it across the line. With the stop. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And the Flames have knocked the Red Miles. Calgary's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Takes the feed, moving in. Moves it to Raquel. The Flames gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Hanley. Pittsburgh's trying to make some... He scores! And Gino was his name. Oh, of Jenny Malkin. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Novak's won the draw at center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Flames have it now. He looks deep to Frost. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Penguins are in transition. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wolf.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Ball's taking it from his own end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies him with the save. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Hammers it on net. Scores! A timely finish, and they take it away.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Quick pass to Letang. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Raquel. And that's intercepted by Farabee. Picked up along the wall by Sharagovich. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Graves. And now he moves it to Hayes. The Flames have it from their own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
And forces a huge... Oh, what a chance here! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home! Calgary's earned that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Here's a short pass to Rust. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken by Huberdeau. Oh, look at this. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Anderson. And that redirects wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kadri.
Calgary's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Pittsburgh's playing it from the side.
Wolf's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Bean's got the puck in his own zone. Coughs it up at center. DeWar's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Bean's getting called for tripping. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
He got all of that one. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Farabee's got it deep in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge him at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Picked up along the boards by Miromanov. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Calgary's PK unit gets their man out of the box. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And there's a collision. Intercepted. Can't get a hold of that pass. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Cut into the slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Chari.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And it's a quick pass to Graves.
The Penguins are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities. The Pengs almost back on the ice.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Graves.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
More than half the frame has been played here. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Hunt's got the puck. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Rust's crossed the line and gained the zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby.
Uyghur's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick stop! They score! And what a counter-punch they serve up!
Wow, you said a counter-punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance to the middle. Another pass. And that's stopped. Oh, they do it again. DeWar's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames now lead by 3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Flames played along the wing. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it quickly over to Chrislick. And they send it right back to him. Quick pass to Letang. Chrislick's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Bemstrom. The Penguins carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bemstrom. The Flames take it along the wall. Here's a chance! Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of the period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Calgary's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Tries to feed it over to Paul. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed.
Kadri's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Taken along the wall by Coronado. stoppage in play as we get an offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Penguins win the draw. Slides the puck over.
Raquel's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick feed to Bede. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there's the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Frost. Strong defensive effort. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Flames get a hold of the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Penguins take it along the wing. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Sends a pass over. Nice hit on the play there. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Look at this! They gain the zone! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Just a great defensive read there. Sends it across. And he slides it quickly to Hanley. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a shot. And does it again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Penguins fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Kadri's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And locals again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course, retrieve it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. Off a stick! And that banks off a stick. From point blank, scores! Deuces Wilders, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's not too challenged on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Pittsburgh's won it. Puck picked up by Grizzly. Gives it right back. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the one-timer. Scores him on the play. Fires a one-timer. There's another stop.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes the feed from the left side. Dished on over to Kadri. Malkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And that one's turned aside. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Ball. Nice pass back. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. He got all of that one. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Pospisil. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Flames play it along the boards. Makes the save. Pushes it across to Achari. Feeds it over. Kicks it away from the crease. Puck sent over to Hanley. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Looks to make a play over to Hayes. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
Cheryl, that was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's an odd-man rush. Feeds it across. Right in the low slot. Denies him in close.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Directs it on over to Paul. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Holloway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Kessel's looking around near the point. Puck scooped up by Holloway. Takes it in front. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And that's picked off. Oh, what a save on the play. From center, they get into the attacking area. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And finally, they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Turns it away.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Dishes it off. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And that's stolen by Sharangovich. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Suter. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slits it in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. The Flames have it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass to Faksa. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Drives to the paint. Puck grabbed by Faksa. And that's off a stick. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Calgary's on the attack. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Puts it on the outside of the frame.
The Flames bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Walker's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Thomas. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick feed to Thomas. Big-time defensive play. And a stick break setup. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Sharangovich is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fultz swooping in on the attack. Rocks him on the play. The Flames gain possession along the wall. All alone! Scores! Finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these players, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Calgary's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes the puck over to Kessel. Here they come. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Calgary's won the draw. Oh, what a move to get by there. Here's a short pass to Hanley. Look out. Too much congestion in front. The Flames go to work on offense. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Wolf.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stop call, head call, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their last few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath back with more in a moment. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves the puck over to Coleman. Can't keep a hold of it. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flames are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Coleman. And that's intercepted by Broberg. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Breakaway! Pass in front! He scores! What a play! More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the return feed. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Now over to Weegar. Slides the puck ahead to Coronado. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Takes the return feed. A little back and forth. Passes on over to Thomas. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good hook to pump him off the puck. The Blues have it now. Takes a shot. Calgary's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Suter's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Kyrie's going to play it against the half wall. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Fantastic goal. Calgary's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Loses his balance on the play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Anderson's got the puck along the wing. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flames have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Blues win the draw. Gets it over to Torchenko. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sharankovic has got it against the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he gets in front of that. Right on the doorstep. Beatington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Calgary's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Slides by the check. Spectacular glove save by Binnington. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to Broberg. St. Louis on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the wall by Falk. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle. Penalty coming up here.
Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low off of one side, look to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away by Suter. St. Louis plays it along the boards.
Change up, come on.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. From the place 99 made famous. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Quick pass to Kessel. And he slides it quickly to Toropchenko. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Tosses the puck loose. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Quick feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Kadri's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Passes it to Holloway. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Huberdeau. Here's the pass. And that one's turned away. Plays the puck up ahead. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Tries to tuck it in. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Flames are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Kadri's got it in the offensive zone. Works it across to Paul. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Blues have it from the corner. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Moves it over to Kadri. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Taken by Coleman. From the slot, wrist shot. No room for that one to get through. And makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Holloway's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, great save by Wolf. Now a quick pass to Zary. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. The Blues take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Zary. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Broken up by Coronado. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Solid check to slow him down. He scores! Oh, he slick one-timer. Buries it. Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And he takes the feed. Can't connect. Puck exits the zone. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull this from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Flames are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Look at this. Great read on the block. Handles the pass. Moves it to Weegar. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save.
Binnington's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well said.
All alone on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Posts it away to keep the pressure on. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Now, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Shakes off the coverage. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Passes it over to Kyrou. And now he angles it across to Shen. Here's a shot. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Dishes it to Huberdeau. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Flames really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieve pucks. When they retrieve pucks, they use the...
The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Knocks the puck loose. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Knocked away. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Neighbors. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, look at this. Great hits up play with the stick by Falk. The Penguins are playing against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Quick pass to Grizzlick. Pass across to Rust. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Kyrie's picking up steam. Takes the puck. Quick shot. He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter. The Blues are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joseph. And he hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick pass to Raquel. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington. Quick feed to Joseph. The Penguins gain possession. Tees him up. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck battle along the boards. And that's knocked away by Joseph. Feeds the puck across to Bolduc. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Here's a shot from a tough position. Turn that one aside. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Past the midway mark of the frame, St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Blues win the draw. With possession along the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Pittsburgh's working hard in all areas of the ice. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Crosby's won the draw. Moves it to Grizzlick. And he takes the feed. The Penguins take it from the side. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Tries to get it to Shen. Knocked away with the stick by Crosby. Centering feed! Puts it off the post! Sends one up to Holloway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. DeWar's moving it ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And he takes the dish. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck to Neighbors. Here they come on the attack. The Blues looking against the half wall. Shot! And that goes off a body. Coughs it up on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. front of the net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. A clean sheet of ice beckons and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blues will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Thomas looks around. Solid hit on the play. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Taken along the wall by Jewell. Big time stop.
Binnington's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Made the stop on the play. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Taken by Joseph. Feeds it over. Here's a chance in front. Great save from in tight.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And he avoids the poke check with some great entry. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Back to the blue line. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, what a hit on the boards!
Folks looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Past the midway mark in this period, St. Louis leads it 3-2. Crosby's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Quick pass over to Bushnevich. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Christmas. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. St. Louis extends the lead to 2 goals, the most dangerous lead in hockey, they say. But, Pounder, I don't know. I'd rather be up by 2 goals than not.
I agree with you. I'd much rather be up with a comfortable lead of 2, James, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I mean, that next one, though, is critical. It's either going to be a 1-goal deficit or it's going to be a 3-goal lead.
Falk's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Here's a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Rust's working it around in the corner. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Thomas. St. Louis has it against the half wall. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Schen's won the draw center. Slides the puck over to Kyrou. And that one's picked off. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Towards on the attack in the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Chari.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Looks to pass it to Schenn. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. So now it's about continuing to push. They don't have to change a thing. The only thing the coach should be preaching, be defensively responsible, in good posture to make sure they can protect the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. St. Louis getting all sorts of offensive production tonight. They lead at 5-2. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away yet centered by Letang. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Tries to get the puck over to Holloway. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Raquel. Avoids the defender. Dishes it off. St. Louis has it near the wall. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. The Blues play it along the wing. Makes the save. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here we go, on-man rush. The Blues have it behind the net. And now he passes up to Holloway. Jabs the puck away. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Chance in front. Big-time blocker stopped by Binnington.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Hayes gains possession at center ice. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Quick feed to Tomasino. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Buchnevich. Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
And he's able to handle that one.
Jari's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Blues have it now. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Faxa's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Avoids the poke check. A chance in front. Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Nice dish from the left wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Lazat. Steps into it. Comes up with a stop. Takes the feed. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. The Blues played along the boards. Pass back to the point. Fires the one-timer. Big-time one-timer stop. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. From the neutral zone now. Slides it across. Sharp handle shot. And a solid save there as we play on. Slides it on over to Faxa. Cuts to the paint. And he makes the save with ease. And here's the pass to Raquel. Oh, what a move! Scores! The Penguins don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Puck grab by Letty. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Loses the coverage there. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Heinen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. Pittsburgh's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Joseph. And uses the length of his stick to knock the... He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Dewar. How about this? 3-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, a misfire on the feed into the chance. He was locked in there. Directed over to Raquel. Blocked in traffic. Jari's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Big time stop there. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And that's it. And not a moment too... time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Flames take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. They fight for it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Came up with the save on that play.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. Cross-ice pass. Oh, huge open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Whiffs on that. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken by Grzelcyk. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Poked away at center by Raquel. Moves it to Frost. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, look at this chance. Can't get it to go. Feeds the puck up to Frost. Calgary's got him along the wall. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! The Flames land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Feeds it up ahead. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Hayes. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck to Sharangovich. Still has possession. Drives it to the crease. Angles it over to Hanley. And that's a great heads-up play by Bemstrom.
Pittsburgh's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that's intercepted by Lizotte. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Graves has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. From behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Miromanov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. For point blank. Monster save by Chari.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Picked up along the wall by Novak. The Flames have the puck now. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's up 1-0. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the boards by Crosby with the steal. Puck scooped up by Frost. Takes it to the net. Point blank stop by Chari.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Raquel. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Huberdeau. Rust's taking it from his own end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Wolf's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Levels him with the hit. Calgary's done the puck along the boards. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Letang stick handling in his own zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it to Frost. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! One times it into the back of the net. Calgary's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Bemstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Slides it diagonally to Uyghur. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. In close. Gives them nothing in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point.
Scores! It steals City's movement!
Pittsburgh suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Penguins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. Gets the puck over to Coleman. Huberdeau's got it against the boards. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Carlson's lugging the puck. Tosses it to Rust. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! They tied up! They tied up with the ball!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Hayes wins the draw. Bemstrom's got it in the offensive zone. There's a stop with the blocker by Wolf. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. And that slides right out to center ice. Maintains control of the puck. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Comes up with the stop. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes the pass. Takes the feed from his netminder. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Coronado. Takes the feed. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 1-goal lead. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass.
Crosby's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Taken along the wall by Kadri. Quick pass to Anderson. Sends a pass over. Avoids the poke check. That's blocked. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Slips by the check. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Draws to the sweet spot. Comes up with the stop. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Pittsburgh's playing it through the neutral zone. Crosby's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Weegar. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Blocked away by Wolf.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Lets it go from the back end, and that's blocked. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up by Zary. Sends the pass over. The Flames take it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick pass across to Farabee.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Miromanov. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Pittsburgh's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Hayes has won the draw inside his own end. Knocked off the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Grabbed along the board by Ball. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Carlson. Shot! And the save. Here's a short pass to Hunt. And he takes the feed. The Flames take it across the line. The Penguins have it now. With possession along the wall. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Wolf. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Penguins have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And a nice save there as play continues. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here's the pass. He scores! What a goal! The Flames weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Calgary's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Huberdeau. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck. They've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Calgary's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Moves it to Crosby. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Final minute to go here in the third. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. Breaks it up with the poke check. Puck grabbed by Coleman. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Answered the call there. Jocelyn for the puck, but still maintains possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Intercepted at center by Heinen. Oh, what a hit. He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Flames looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't...